Hello, and welcome to my video on how to use micropipettes. When you're working in a biochemistry lab, most of the volumes and the material you're going to use is going to be less than 1 mil. So you're going to have to be able to correctly use these pipettes. One of the first things you need to do when you're working with pipettes is to look to see the size of them. Some of them might be color coordinated, but you've got to look at the different ranges. Like this one. 100 microliters to 1,000 microliters. 20 microliters to 200. And 2 microliters to 20. And it's important to pay attention to these ranges because you can never go outside of the range because it will break these pipettes. And each of these pipettes can cost anywhere between $200 to $600. The next thing you're going to need to do is select the correct tip for each of the pipettes. So the important thing you have to do is you've got to look to see what size pipetter you have. In this case I have a 20 to 200. And then you're going to have to look at the cover to see the volume. So this is a 1 to 20. This is a 200 microliter pipette, so this is the right size pipette for this. And what you do is you put the pipette in there, and there you go. So you've selected the correct size pipette tip. Make sure you always get the right size tip. Also note, for the larger pipetters, there's going to be the 1,000 microliter or 1 mil pipette tip. Alright, once I've selected the correct pipette tip, now I have to go ahead and adjust this to get the correct volume. So in this case, I want to use 100 microliters, so I turn the top of the pipetter until the reading in there shows 100 microliters. And that sets the correct volume I'm looking for. Always make sure that whatever volume you set for, it's in between whatever volume you're looking for. So there we go, I set it to 100. Now remember, when you do this, there are two important places. When you push down to the first resistance, that's where you're going to pull up. Go there, and then you pull up when you want to pull up your liquid. When you want to expel, you push all the way down. So in this case, I'm pushing down to the first place of resistance. I'm getting my liquid, and I'm pulling it up into the tip. I'm then coming over here, and I'm slowly pushing all the way down to disperse all of the liquid, and then I hit this button to eject the pipette tip into the trash.